Hello and welcome. Now that we have heard that Elon Musk has acquired Twitter, isn't this good news or what? Finally, some good news. Well, I don't really believe it until I see it, but supposedly there's gonna be some free speech again. So now I want my account back, my original Twitter account, which lasted from 2019. Until 2019, for 10 years, from 2009 until 2019, it had 8,000 tweets and 1,500 followers at the time of banning. And that ban was just for saying women can't rape men, which goes to show that you don't get banned for what you do. Most of the time, when a serious political activist like me gets banned, it's not for what we do, it's for who we are. If a leftist said that, they would be given the opportunity to delete it, which they would gladly do because they just slipped and didn't think to be politically correct for a second, right? But I am really like that. I am sincere. It's who I am. And I'm just simply not tolerated for who I am, who I sincerely am as a person. This civilization believes you're evil if you don't believe in fake sexual abuse. They believe that feminism gets to decide what sexual abuse is. And feminists, of course, want to make everything out to be abuse. So most of what they call sexual abuse is fake. And you're already condemned. And most people are happy to kill you for just not believing in fake sexual abuse. And you are certainly not tolerated on Twitter. So yeah, I was banned. And then in 2019, I made a company account for Fertile Dating, which actually lasted 3 more years. That one was banned just a few months ago in 2022. And this time they didn't even give me any justification according to their rules. They just banned it without citing a tweet that supposedly breaks these Twitter rules. It's just like the whole account breaks the rules. Because I am the kind of person who does not believe in fake sexual abuse. So now, Elon, are you going to allow sexualists on Twitter? People who don't believe in fake sexual abuse. Are we going to be allowed to speak? This is definitely legal speech. You can't blame any kind of illegality here if you're gonna ban us. I can legally say that I don't believe in fake sexual abuse. I can state a difference of opinion with the law and say what I believe the law should be, what the definitions of sexual abuse should be. So are you going to allow that kind of speech? If we don't even have a place, have a voice where we can debate this, then these feminist laws are here to stay for the rest of the civilization, which hopefully won't be that long anyway. But as long as that continues, they're locked in by these platforms to enforce these norms, right? You can't debate the definition of sexual abuse. You're evil if you disagree with the feminist definitions. That is the dogma of this civilization. That is what big tech has been enforcing more than the laws. They just ban you for life for disagreeing. So now I want my account back. It's now or never. to make Twitter great again and have that kind of forum for everybody. We either get back on there now and come together and actually be able to interact, or this is not gonna happen again. There will be nothing like it. We just retreat to these tiny fractured forums where we can most assuredly say anything we want, but we reach 50 people, right? So they don't even bother banning me here or on my blog, because I have such a tiny audience that it's not worth it, I mean, for them. On Twitter I had 1,500 at least, and then my second account had 500. That's when they start applying these bans, right? So the real test is, can you say this and still say it when you reach a lot of people? That's the test of freedom of speech that Elon Musk will now face. Is he going to be principled? But it already looks like he's not principled. It looks like he's already chickened out from unbanning anybody by his own decree. He hasn't done that. He has said that he will convene a council of content moderation. And then he's gonna hide behind that council. And that council might well be very intolerant. I don't know. So we'll see. I want my account back. But I don't believe it until I see it.